Okay, let's have a quick... So... It's a late start to vlog, I'm really sorry. Little one really struggled this morning. Well, I say that, he was fine. He definitely wasn't feeling himself, but he was definitely fine. And then we got stuck in a little bit of traffic. It wasn't for very long, and it hit him. It hit him like a ton of bricks. And he was having really big emotions in a very little body and was having a very hard time regulating himself. And obviously we were running a little bit behind as well, which is just one of those things. And so I wanted to focus on him and getting him to school, because the whole way there, I go school. Yes, of course you can go school, darling, that's fine. It was something he really felt he had to go today. So it was hard. It was definitely hard, and it was a situation I didn't expect to be in today. I knew he was starting to struggle, and he has been really since the beginning of this week. The closer we get to Christmas, the more he's struggling, and that's perfectly okay. It's just he's getting so excited that he can't, and then getting so tired and worked up, he can't even himself out. And so we're just at the point of kind of, I don't know. But yeah, so he went into school crying, which we all hate. His head teacher looked like she wanted to cry. His teacher definitely was like, oh my god. And he hasn't been that bad, like, regulating himself since he was tiny, like, first going into that school. So that was a hard morning, and I've kind of been slowly starting to do things because I wanted to be able to just sprint out the door if he needed me. So I've got fuel and I've had breakfast, and that was about it today, and it's already 10:15. So not a great start to my day. Oh, and I got him to school, but I just got a picture of school, which I'm not going to show you because I don't want to reveal too much of him in the sense of, like, his school setting or just him as a person. He's still trying to, you know, A, regulate today, and B, you know, he can't fully consent, and so when he's here it's different. I can tell what he wants to share and what he doesn't, which is why you only get glimpses of him, but also, you know, it's a safety thing. And so he's very happy now, and that thrills me, because I did leave there as he was going in feeling like the worst sister in the world, because while he had definitely regulated enough, he was calmer, and I felt he was capable of going in, and he'd made it very clear he wanted to go in. It was still one of those moments of, okay, he's crying. Is he truly able to tell me? Is he regulated enough to understand if he wants to go in or not? And so I felt like the worst sister in the world, but at the same time doing what I felt was right, because he was definitely calm enough to go in. I'm glad that I trusted him and trusted myself, but also trusted the adults there, because I would never have sent him into school if I didn't trust his classroom teacher, quite honestly. If it had been this time last year with a different teacher who I adored, just wasn't grateful, I probably would have said, I'm really sorry, I know I've driven here, but he's not going to be in today, we'll try again tomorrow, just because I don't know if she would have been able to handle him like that, or been able to help him regulate like his current teacher can. She's a godsend. So yeah, that's been the start of my morning, and you know, these things happen. Anyway, I need to start kind of doing some stuff, including like making my bed and sorting, like editing, because I have yesterday's video to still get up. So let's do those things, and also tidying up around this room and getting rid of stuff.
2 hours later.
So it's 5 to 2. Lillian made it through the day. And I am so very proud of him for that, because that means he managed to articulate what he wanted, which was to go to school. But he also was able to continue to regulate with a different adult. So he'd started to regulate with me. Yes, it was with crying and cuddles and things like that, but it was a start to the regulation of his emotions and his feelings and just expressing them. And he was able, there would have been a period of time where he would not have been able to go into school until me and him had fully re-regulated him to a point where I could hand him over. Another one was able to be handed over to a staff member so I could talk to his classroom teacher, who then got into the classroom and helped him re-regulate even further. The fact that little one has got to that point, if we got no further in his development, which I think we will be, I would be so content and so proud of him for getting this far, because there was a period of time, as I said, I don't think that would have happened, and I doubted we would ever get to this point. So the fact that he got there today fills me with so much pride, because he did that all on his own. Without me, without mom, without Baba, my dad. He did it independently. He realized, okay, I want to go to school. That means I have to re-regulate with other people, and I'm willing to do that. And he picked his person to do it with, and he stuck to his guns, and he re-regulated himself. I will find out more how his day went. Hopefully all was good, but we shall see. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm going to jump out. And, yeah. Have another with stew. One of the mums is here.
1 pair of pants later.
I'm just getting yesterday's vlog exported because I didn't get a chance to do that before. I have pretty much all day been waiting for the phone call of, hey, little one needs being collected, and it never came. As I said in the car, I am very proud of him. He has come so far from where he had been just before COVID. I generally don't know how long this vlog is, but it is nearly time for little one's bedtime, so I think what I'm going to do is charge his camera and just wait for bedtime, and when it's time, I'll wait for bedtime, charge his camera while I'm doing his bedtime, and then figure out if I'm adding any more footage or not after that. Little one is officially in bed, and honestly I'm tired, so I'm going to end the vlog here. And I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog when we'll see what the day brings, because honestly I'm kind of at a loss at this point of what more we could be doing before Christmas. But you never know. And tomorrow is little one's last day of school, so you know. It'll be interesting to see what I come up with to do with him on Friday.